Today's name of our topic is what happens when you spray Febreze on a pile of poo-poo. I'm going a little earlier than normal today because Wednesdays I have my weekly group coaching sessions at 8 p.m. Texas time, 6 p.m. Pacific time. So there's much work to do before then. So I'm going early to make sure I stay committed to going live every day and doing these live streams with you and imparting whatever revelations I've had, and hopefully they will benefit you. Of course they will. So today is what happens when you spray Febreze on the pile of poop. Well, for one thing, it smells like Febreze and poop. It doesn't really smell like it doesn't really smell better. It just smells like poo-poo and Febreze. And why is the poop collecting in that area anyways? Why is it not being flushed in the toilet and through our sanitation system? Hey, zombie girl living dead. Like why is the poo-poo accumulating? Why is there a need for you to spray Febreze on the pile of poo-poo? Before you start getting super lost on what the heck I'm talking about, allow me to illustrate an example with you. So I usually have these conversations in my head sometimes, and it goes around in a circle, in a circle, in a circle. And I will go back and forth in the conversation. I'll argue about something, like I might have doubts or fears about my capability to do something. And then the way that I spray Febreze on that pile of poo-poo is I will say, well, I'm just going to be really positive. You know, positivity is the answer. I'm going to be super positive about this doubt and this fear that I'm facing, and then that would solve the problem. It's not solving the problem. It's actually slapping a Band-Aid on the problem. It's spraying Febreze on the pile of poo-poo. So the question is, why is there a pile of poo-poo to begin with? Why is there not a proper sanitation system to get rid of the poo-poo? So, instead of getting down to the level, hi Ismala Belushi, Ismala Belushi. So instead of getting down to the level of the poo-poo and talking to the poo-poo and saying, I'm gonna spray some stuff on the poo-poo, you're giving the poo-poo a chance. You know, it's like if a homeless guy is like yelling out obscenities with you, it's as ridiculously, it's as crazy, it's as if you go up to the homeless guy and you attempt to have a logical, rational conversation with the homeless guy about why he's wrong. Right? Like if I have all these doubts and these fears, and I'm going to go over there and get down to the level of my doubt and my fear, and I'm just going to talk it away with positivity as if like that's the way to do it, that's kind of like the same thing. That's the same analogy. You're on the wrong vibrational frequency. You're spraying Febreze on the pile of poo-poo. You are tuning into the wrong channel. Instead, what if, instead of tuning into the wrong vibrational frequency, what if you tune into a higher vibrational frequency and ask yourself, well, why do you have the doubts? Why do you have the fears? Why don't you think you can do it? What if you shifted your energy about it and you decided that, yes, you will have the doubts, yes, you will have the fear, but you're going to proceed anyways, and your success does not rely on any one factor where you're so freaking attached to the outcome. What if instead you're like, okay, if that doesn't work, I'm going to do this. If that doesn't work, I'm going to do this. If that doesn't work, I'm going to do this. But at the end of the game, like, this is my vision. This is what I'm going for. This is how I'm going to live my life. This is the life that I envision. This is the creation I'm thinking of. I'm not quite sure how to do that exactly, but I'm willing to collaborate with many people, not just one person. And if that one person doesn't want to collaborate with me, then it's not the end-all, be-all. And then all of a sudden, my world falls apart. See, like, that's a totally different vibrational frequency. That is not spraying Febreze on the pile of poo-poo. That is, my fellow souls, that is looking, well, why is there a pile of poo-poo there? And where is the proper place for the poo-poo to go? It does not go in that corner over there. It goes into the sanitation system.
What is going on with the TV?
What TV, sweetheart?
The TV.
Did you plug in the HDMI cable?
What HDMI?
Did you plug in the cable?
Yeah.
Did you push it all the way in? He's trying to watch. He usually watches Amazon Prime or Netflix, and the cable, the HDMI cable, he'll swap from his Nintendo Switch over to the Apple TV. Okay, well, I'm almost finished the video, and I'll come help you after I'm finished, okay? So, think about that, my friends. Next time you have lots of fear and doubt, and you have like this convoluted conversation, and you're attempting to get down to the level of that pile of shit, like, ask yourself, like, am I tuning into the right vibrational frequency? Am I spraying Febreze on it? Am I slapping a bandage on the issue? Or is there a different vibrational frequency to look at? Is there a way that I could look at the ecosystem? Why is there poop accumulating in that area? And how could I powerfully transform that process in that system? Because clearly the poo-poo is a symptom of a breakdown of a system. Did it work?
No, it's
okay. So, with that said, if you're interested in weekly group coaching sessions, I'm a life Sherpa. I am an expert mountaineer for fellow souls looking to climb up the mountain of accessing their highest intelligence, their inner divinity. I call it the multiverse within you. You are a manifestation of the multiverse. You have divine origin within you, and many of us have no idea how to access it. So that's where a life Sherpa comes in. When you're looking to climb the mountain, you hire an expert and you hire a life Sherpa. That's what I do. Every Wednesday, I have a group weekly coaching session. It's at 8 p.m. Texas time, 6 p.m. California time. Go to Soul, S-O-U-L, elevatedlife.com, click on shop, and then click on weekly group coaching sessions, and you can join me every Wednesday for an hour. The first half hour will cover a concept to practice to live a powerful life, and the second half hour will go over examples, or we'll go into like a mini coaching session, and we'll really dig into any aspect of your life that you're looking to transform. It's a very powerful, powerful hour with me, a very good use of your time. So, what else? There's a money course going on. Do you desire to transform your relationship with money? Over 28 days, you can. For $44, you can transform the trajectory of your relationship with money. What, sweetheart? Did you plug it into the video game port?
Yes.
Are you trying to watch TV or trying to play video games?
I'm trying to play video games.
Okay, well, I'm almost finished and I'll be right there. Okay, can you wait 2 minutes? Yeah. Go sit down in the living room, Austin. Anyways, go sit down in the living room, Austin.
No.
Hey, if you mess with that, you're going to have no video games. Go sit down in the living room. Learn some patience. Go sit down in the living room.
No.
Okay, then no video. You want video or not?
I want video games.
So, there's the money course. There is how to write powerful manifestations, how to set the intentions for each day. There's a weekly group coaching sessions. If you desire to have the fastest results in the least amount of time, then I encourage you to work with me on a one-on-one private capacity. And also, if you sign up for the money course, you will also, or the group coaching sessions actually, you will get a free half hour with me, and we'll troubleshoot and transform some aspect of your life, any aspect that you desire to transform. That is worth $125, my friends, for a lowly price of $48 a month for the group coaching sessions, or $44 for the money course. Hey, Geoster Mom. So, that's it. I bid you adieu. Good night. I'm going to get ready for my coaching session in a few hours. In the meantime, there is much to do. So I send you love, light, profound clarity to create the life you desire to live, one that is aligned with your soul's purpose, expansion, and growth always. Always, always, always. Here's to you living a soul elevated life. I'll see you tomorrow.